Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Nico Hoerner at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Betts on the move, and that is that. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Elly De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. In Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And a swing and a miss.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And here it comes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. Glasnow, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. There's the strike at the knees.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Suzuki running hard for it. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball.
2.
Turner. There's one. He's out. On to Bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Tae-Sung Kim at the plate now, and that's inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Turner now. Glasnow back to work. Fly ball down the line. Betts running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skills. Center field. Outman on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-0. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now one miss.
3-2.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
But he's saved.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. There's a strike. Elly looking to steal. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to left his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. High in the air, out to right. Betts makes the play. 2 down. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses down and away. And 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in the dirt. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck. Now it's Mookie Betts. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now
here comes Max Muncy. He was walked intentionally his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Outside.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, no appeal. And that one wrapped foul. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So digging in, Carson Kelly. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. De La Cruz over to second, on to Freddie. Double play. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Outman hauls it in to end the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back to first, and he's safe. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap throw Kelly, but he's back in time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for L.A., James Outman. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air to left center. Outman in position. 2 away now. Here's Nico Hoerner. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Taillon back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Foul ball.
And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Betts. 1 for 2. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second. No outs. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Will Smith. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. So now a pinch hitter, Tommy Edman, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Edman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So up next, Michael Busch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. 2 away.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Catcher, Carson
Kelly swings through it for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Kelly. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Squirts away a little bit. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Edman, and that will end the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Brings it in, and there's one down. And at the plate
now
for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Outman.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rhys Hines looking to start something with 1 gone. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Kelly to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 45, Drew Pomeranz.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Up and in, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and the count even
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Shohei on the go. Pitches
That's
low.
ball 2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Bush. He'll do it himself, and we stay tied. Now it's Justin Turner. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
number 71. Josh.
Trying to butt his
Hader.
way on. And save.
he's in there.
He busted it down the line for that infield single. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one fouled off. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Crow
safe.
Armstrong back in on a dive. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for
They
the
hand the ball
Dodgers,
over to a new arm, Tanner
number
Scott.
66.
He has a great slider
Tanner.
with tons of movement.
Scott.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Horner flies around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. Strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And Mookie takes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where
Suzuki running hard for it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Kike Hernandez.
Kike.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Strike three. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Swanson tosses to first, and that is the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 3, a flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez hustling after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Carson Kelly will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in a run.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, right field. Hernandez puts it away, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's caught for the out. Swanson digs in. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And Swanson is set. Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there are two down. Stepping in, Rhys Hines. 0 for 1 so far.
The center fielder, Rhys Hines.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yeah, the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. He is safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Counts 1-0.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Base hit! In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And fouled off. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that is the inning. Turner climbs in on that right side.
The third baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Makes the catch, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next come to him. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the
Alex Vesia comes on now.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's Horner now. Known for his late inning heroics.
Horner.
Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is that. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Wicks back to work. And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in, and there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy.
Number 13.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. And next for LA, Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 54, Ryan Brazier.
And that is downstairs. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In for a strike. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Now back.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Base hit left field. Runner around third. The throw home. Tag. Got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. Now it's the DH. John Birdie walked his first time.
Birdie.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Not close, and it deflects away. And the runner holds.
Ball two.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ground ball up the middle. Edman in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Suzuki.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
In the infield at the corner.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And this one squirts away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Dodgers, Landon Knapp.
Number 96.
And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Knapp.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Hernandez.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt. Here's the center fielder, Rhys Hines. Tapped softly on the ground. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.